this is Jerika. Welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this fun video. It was inspired by this girl that's in this Makeup for Black Women group. Her name is Shany. I think that's how you say her name. So thanks, girl, for the inspiration for this look. But if you guys would like to see how I got this look, then keep watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is cover my eyelids in concealer. This just helps as a base to keep your eyeshadow on longer and get the little crease out of your lids. Then I'm going to set that with my airspun powder to make sure it doesn't get any creasing yet again. It just really helps the eyeshadow last longer. Then I'm going to take my CoverGirl Queen Ebony Bronzer and use that as my transition shade. We're going to do that on both eyes. Now I'm going to add some of this maroon color from the Shiny Cosmetics palette. I don't know exactly which palette it is, but I'm just using the maroon color that's in there. And you just pack it on lightly because this color can be very pigmented. It's one of the few pigmented in the palette. Excuse me guys, I have a cold. So I'm just going to do that on both eyes and do it lightly. Now I'm just going to keep dabbing it to the outer corner to make like a V shape. Add it slowly, you guys, because you can pack on too much and then have to wipe it all off. Now I'm using this nude color from the Morphe palette, the Fall Into the Frost palette. This is one of my most favorite palettes ever. And I'm going to put that under my brow bone to just make it a more natural look. I'm also going to put this on my eyelids. Even though I'm putting glitter on over this just helps it stick better and just carved out the line of where I wanted to put the glue. Now I'm going to take my blending brush and just blend a little bit more of that maroon color just to make everything look a little bit more clean in the outer corners. Now I'm taking my Revlon matte eyeshadow and I'm going to put that in the outer V corner as well, just to create a little bit more depth and just make it look a little bit more, how can I say, just more polished and put together. I love putting darker colors on the outer V. It just makes everything stand out a little bit better. Now I'm going to dot some gel, some glue on my eyelids. This is just a duo eyelash glue because it'll dry clear. This is the perfect glue that you want to use if you ever want to put glitter on your eyelids. So you're just going to put it on and dab on your loose glitter. I'm using the NYX Loose Pearl eyeshadow. This is just a gold glitter that I have. And it does not keep falling off. It stays on all day until you wipe it off. And it just makes this look super elegant. It can be a mess though putting on glitter because you have fallout. This is why I always do my foundation last, because if you have already done your foundation and then you add this glitter and it's all over your face, in order to get the glitter off you have to wipe off everything and start completely over. And who wants to do that? Just keep on dabbing the glitter. You can make this as much glitter or as less glitter as possible. I just like glitter. I think it looks pretty. So that's why I wanted to add a lot more glitter. And you can layer this over and over again if you'd like. Now you're gonna see me keep using my blending brush just to make everything a little bit more polished, just in case it got covered up. Now I'm taking my foundation. This is the L'Oreal foundation, not L'Oreal, I'm sorry, Maybelline foundation. This is the matte poreless. I'm the color 30. Even though I think it's a little bit too light for my skin, I used that for this video and just blended it out with my Real Techniques sponge. And my sponge is wet, or damp I should say. It's not just spritzed with any type of setting spray. It's completely damp. So I'm just going to buff this in until it looks more natural. I really like this blender sponge. I'm gonna have to try the regular beauty blender as well, but I see nothing wrong with this sponge if you're looking for a cheaper alternative. Now I'm taking my Maybelline Fitme concealer. This goes hand in hand with the foundation that I have. And I'm just going to put that on first and just blend it out with my sponge. This just helps get rid of the bags under my eyes and make it all even. Now I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toffee. This is going to count as my highlight color. This is why I put my actual color on first, just to conceal the under eye bags. And this is just going to bring a little bit more brightness and also help conceal those under eye bags as well. And I'm also going to put it on the bridge of my nose and on my chin. Sometimes I'll put it on my forehead, but I really don't feel like I need to. But a lot of people here on YouTube do apply it on the forehead as well. Now I'm going to take my Sacha Buttercup setting powder and bake this under my eyes. I'm not really baking and just leaving it on, I'm just pressing it in mostly because it just comes out better that way for me. And excuse me, but the powder was just flying everywhere and it was really getting on my nerves. But yes, it turns out so much better when I just pat it in, because I feel like when I bake, it looks a little bit too yellow and it looks unnatural. So I just pat it in and just let it set naturally. Now I'm taking this contour powder that I got from my local beauty supply store. I don't exactly remember the name, but it was just a contour palette. It had one darker side and one lighter side. So I'm just going to put that on my cheekbones and make it a little bit more, it just makes it look a little bit more better. Well, I should say better, more polished. I love contour. I'm also going to take that maroon shade and put that on my lower lash line just to make the eyeshadows pop a little bit more. I love adding color to my lower lash line. Now you're going to see me applying my liquid liner. This is the e.l.f. liquid liner. I love this liner. It dries up matte and I've gotten used to using this, so it comes out so good every time I use it and I love it. It does not move. Now I applied some false eyelashes off camera because I absolutely suck at applying lashes. It literally took me like 30 minutes to apply these lashes for this video. And then I'm just going to put some mascara on my lower lash line and add some blush. This is the e.l.f. blush palette, by the way. I love these colors. Now I'm going to go back into that Morphe palette and use the gold colors as my highlights. I love using these colors as highlight. This is something I recently discovered and it just turns out so beautiful. I'm going to have to do another video using this and showing you guys how to do this because it's kind of washed out, but it just looks so good. Now I'm going to also apply some highlight on my brow bone. Now I'm adding my ColourPop Notion Ultra Matte Lip. And I'm going to put that over Transylvania by NYX because I didn't really like how that looked. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. And have a good day.